Justin Herbert, the 6'6", 238-pound quarterback from the University of Oregon, has a strong arm, and that's what he's mostly held for. For sure, he has quite the arm talent, and he can get the ball in some impressive places. He shows the ability to get the ball out on time and accurately in tough spaces, and at other times, he doesn't. His completion percentage last year on 404 attempts was just a bit under 60% at 59.4. That's not the greatest sign, especially when you couple that with a 7.8 yards per attempt. Typically, this points to an offense that calls more short passing routes or a quarterback who doesn't take and hit on deep shots often. I believe it's a bit more of the former rather than the latter. With that said, I want to see what we can learn about him going into this season. I want to analyze 3 plays of Justin's from last season, and then I'm going to give you some concluding thoughts just based upon this quick analysis, and I want to know what you think. So I'm going to jump right into it with a play from the Oregon State game from last year. It's the first quarter, 9 minutes, 9 seconds. Shotgun formation, running back is set right. They go 4 wide, 3 trips to the left and 1 to the right. This play is simple. The pass protection was great, and his 3 trips wide receivers all ran 5 to 6 yard route. Justin Herbert locks on to his tight end number 27 on a curl route in the middle and rifles the throw to him for the first down. It's an easy first. I'm showing you this play because it highlights the quickness of his release and the arm strength. Justin Herbert got this ball out so fast and with so much velocity that the linebacker in coverage, less than 2 feet from tight end number 27, didn't lay a hand on him until the ball was in his gut. He had no means of disrupting the ball's travel. The average QB can accomplish this by throwing with more anticipation, but Justin Herbert didn't throw this until tight end number 27 was already turned around facing him. He started his throwing motion as 27 turned, but ideally, this ball is already out as 27 turns. But the arm talent of Justin Herbert is on display as the ball is rifled in there, despite not the most ideal anticipation. And when you can do this, it honestly just makes for a nice play, even though you could have done something that makes it even more effective passer. He can get away with it because of the talent that he has, which is something he might want to shore up in the future. But I'm going to go on to the second play. We're going to go to the Washington game from last year. 21 seconds left in the second quarter. This play is actually really impressive. Shotgun formation, the running back is set to the right. They go 4 wide, 2 to the left, and 2 to the right. Upon the snap, the 2 tackles, the left tackle and right tackle, are pushed upfield as the 2 Washington ends rush past them to barrel down on Justin Herbert. The interior line is sturdy, so Justin Herbert steps up, although he more so starts scrambling forward and looking to his left. He missed his slot guy to the right, open on the out route to the front right pylon because of this though. He full-on scrambles left, and his wide receiver adjusts with him. Credit Justin Herbert for noticing and quickly setting himself up to throw. Justin Herbert unloads a pass high and outside to the back left pylon. This is ideal. It gives your receiver a chance and it is safe. The ball gets there so fast and the DB has no chance of interfering. That's just an all-around impressive play that shows you his ability to put the ball in places that not every quarterback can do, at least not this easily. The last thing I'm going to show you in this analysis is from the Stanford game. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. So 3rd and 14 here. They go pistol formation, single back, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end in line to the left. Justin Herbert drops back and then positions himself before rifling a dart to his slot wide receiver going up the right seam. Justin Herbert does a good job of rotating his hips when delivering the ball, and you can see the velocity as the ball gets into this seam with no issue between the underneath defender, only a foot or so away, and the safety. Justin Herbert didn't release the ball until his wide receiver cleared the underneath defender. This isn't ideal, but the arm talent lets him get away with it. The ball gets there before the defender can even contact the wide receiver. Justin Herbert ideally should throw the ball as soon as the wide receiver draws level with the underneath defender. And if he does so, he would hit the wide receiver in stride out in front. Because he is late, the ball is behind on the inside shoulder, effectively slowing down his wide receiver and preventing yards after catch. This is a good show of arm talent, but not the best execution. So after seeing all of this, hopefully you can see that Herbert is wildly talented with his arm, athleticism, etc. But he can also improve on his execution. I'm excited to see if he can put together the whole package, because he really would be deserving of all the praise that they're trying to give him now, like first round and all that talk. If he can do that well, we will get a first look at him in his game against Auburn, and then you can all let me know what you think afterwards. So if you enjoyed this video, click on the video to the left here, and it'll show you what the YouTube algorithm suggests that you watch from my channel. And if you want to see the last video I made, click on the video to the right. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.